Cancers, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing so good. This is your February 2021 reading. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, finances, and love like I've been doing in the past few weeks. So I hope you find this helpful. You can check for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. And the extended will be below per usual. Afterwards, if you find that's resonating, you want to continue, that will be below for you to check out after. Okay. All right. So I'd like to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, career, work, finances, dream interpretations, or you simply just need some life or spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire, fill out some questions, and it'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs, or you can go ahead and do your own searching for whatever you're looking for and just go with whoever you feel most drawn to and resonate with. So I had a reading with Anne, who was super, super sweet. She very, very accurately described different areas of my life and the situation we got into a little bit deeper, described the people, what had recently happened in the past. So it was nice that she kind of just picked up on it really quick. I didn't really have to like go into it or explain anything. She kind of just went straight into it, which was really, really nice. And just kind of reassured me and confirmed a lot of things that I had been feeling, but also gave me other insight and other information that maybe I just bypassed or I didn't see or I wasn't noticing, which is nice because, sometimes when you're in a situation, you don't see everything. So it's nice to get like someone else's insight that gives you like a broader perspective. And she gave me some really good advice. And I just had a really good time connecting with her. So it's really easy to find someone you connect with. It's just a matter of like how open you are to receiving information and like choosing the right people. But they have so many options, which is really great.
They have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds.
So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/Nicloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. All right. So let's just get right into it. Oh, and also if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Nicloves with 2 eyes, and you can become also a member, which all the information is in the description box. Okay, cool. So let's just get right into it, guys. All right, so February 2021 for all my Cancers, I feel like this is a month where you're gonna gain the clarity, or something is gonna become clear to you. Maybe there was something you were kind of confused about, or you weren't really sure about. It could either be about a situation, a person, place, thing, or something about yourself. You're gonna be receiving clarity, maybe some kind of answer, or maybe not receiving an answer will be your answer. So you're going to receive some clarity that makes something crystal clear to you, and maybe makes your emotions finally feel at like ease, where you can kind of just like, okay, accept it. So clarity is going to be like the main thing for you guys. And I'm seeing that the number 3 may be an important number for you this month. And your angels and your guides are kind of wanting you to ascend. And in order to do that, to lift your spirit higher and connect with your higher self, they want you to let go of any dead weight. So this is going to be the month in order to maybe probably also gain that clarity, that answers, and lift your spirit higher. You're going to have to let go of things that are weighing you down, stuff that maybe you're holding on to, that you're carrying, that maybe it's just not for you anymore. Maybe once upon a time it did serve you, but maybe now not so much. So that's going to be something like that you're going to have to figure out what that is. But I think a lot of you deep down inside know what things that you need to let go of that maybe are not good for you. You just maybe been resisting, or just like, oh, I'll do it next week, or oh, I'll work on it, but you haven't gotten to it. So this is going to be the month where you need to kind of just like drop it, detach, let go of things, and just say bye-bye. Okay? All right. So Cancers, I'm seeing that when it comes to your health, that for this month, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional eating or emotional not eating. So what I mean by this is like, for some of you, you could be emotional eaters. You could be someone who always, if you're feeling if you're feeling sad or angry or stressed, you'll eat everything. You'll start to binge eat or start to eat whatever's in your home. Or on the opposite end, there could be those of you who, when you're stressed or you're angry or you're sad, you don't eat at all. You starve yourself or you just lose your appetite. So according to which kind of side you are, maybe you're not on either extreme, but for those of you who are emotional eaters this month, please be really mindful of that. If you know that you'll tend to binge and eat everything that is not good for you when you're stressed or sad, maybe be mindful of that and try not to keep a lot of unhealthy things in your kitchen, or maybe keep healthier snacks. So that way, when you want to eat, you're like, okay, well, at least I'm eating healthy things, and you're not grabbing for all the cookies and junk and stuff like that. And for those of you who are the people that maybe just don't eat, you lose your appetite. I'm one of those people. Like, I literally lose my appetite when I'm like stressed or sad or something. You want to make sure that you're still putting nutrition and vitamins into your body, and maybe filling up your kitchen again with healthy things, stuff that looks yummy but is good for you, and always keeping water, always keeping a variety of colors of different foods in front of you. So I just see that, like, emotional eating or emotional not eating. So just be a little bit mindful of that. It's nothing crazy, nothing like life-threatening, but it does. What we do on a daily basis, our daily habits, does affect us. It affects our physical body and also affects our mental, spiritual, and emotional. And since, Cancers, my fellow water signs, we are, I'm not a Cancer, but water sign, fellow water, we feel a lot, and our feelings sometimes can lead us on the right path, or it can lead us on the not so right path. So you just want to be mindful of that and make sure you're filling your body, mind, soul, spirit with healthy, good stuff, nutrition. And with this, in this month, I think is going to be, make sure you're eating good foods and not overeating and not starving yourself either. Okay? All right. And staying hydrated as well. Okay, so when it comes to your finances, work, school, career, that area, I feel that there's going to be someone here, or you possibly, that may pretend to be sick that's really not sick, or may fake an illness. Hopefully that's not you, but if maybe you may have an idea of who this is, or someone who always kind of pretends they're sick, or always something wrong with them. But I feel like there's gonna be a situation here where someone may kind of pretend like something's wrong with them, or may make it more dramatic or more extreme than it actually is. And I also feel like there's going to be some missing information, some unforeseen information that maybe is important for you to know, but you may have bypassed or you may overlook. So make sure you're reading every single thing, especially because, yes, this month we have the Mercury retrograde. So just make sure you're reading over everything, you're double checking, check your emails, your junk mail, your trash mail, drafts, all that stuff, just to make sure that you're not missing anything, because there may be a little information or something you didn't read, or that was highlighted, or just a little bit of information that maybe is not the most important but is still important. Okay, so just be mindful of that. And also be mindful to stay away from people who are gossiping a lot or talking about other people. You just want to make sure you're not including yourself in that and not being a part of that, okay? Because then your name may go around, and then people may say things about you, and you just don't want that kind of energy around you. It's just messy. You don't want that messiness, okay? All right. So, oh yeah, and then you may be in a position where maybe that this person is not being honest, they're not sick, they're just making an excuse, and you may feel like, should I say something, should I not? So that you may be kind of put in that predicament and not know whether you should speak up or not. Okay, all right, so when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, guys, the most juicy part, I see that some of you could have Taurus in your chart. And as far as a person you may be dealing with, It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, maybe also water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But guys, like I always say, it doesn't have to be, it could be any sign. It could just be the energy that maybe this person is embodying or carrying out at this time or in the month of February as well. But they can have one of those signs somewhere in their chart. So this person is going through a lot of fear right now. They're going through maybe kind of like a difficult time in their life. And I feel like you are kind of feeling like tied up. You're feeling like maybe stuck in this situation, or stuck in like, oh, like I can't really make a decision, or I don't know what's the right decision, or just feeling like the power is like it's like out of your control, out of your hands. So I feel that there's a situation here where someone is the more logical one, which maybe is the other person that you're dealing with. Someone's the more rational, logical, very facts, science, what makes most sense, what's practical, you know, stuff like that. And you're more of like the feeler. You go by, well, this is how you made me feel, this is how I felt. And maybe that's where you guys kind of will butt heads sometimes. They're like, well, I said this. You're like, yeah, but it's the way you said it. It's not what you said, it's how you said it, you know? And I think that there could be a situation here with this person that they may try to communicate with you or explain something to you that they're going through. But you may be like, no, that's just an excuse, you're lying, it's not real. Like, last time you said this, it didn't come true. Or last time you did this, like, it ended up being something else than what you said. But I feel like they're trying to explain a situation to you that may be kind of sensitive or maybe kind of difficult for them. This could be health related. It could be, you know, something that's going on with them mentally, or something that they're dealing with that's kind of affecting their strength and ability to like just think logically. They could have dealt with or be dealing with some kind of loss in their life, maybe loss of a friend, family member, acquaintance, something that is emotional for them, some kind of trauma, or again, health related, mental health related, that is really difficult for them and they're trying to overcome, but they're kind of like in a dark spot right now, in a dark place. And I think you may not, it may be kind of like the boy that cried wolf. You may be thinking that they're not being serious about it, or it's just an excuse, but I actually feel like they are going through something that's really intense for them, or it's emotional for them. So they feel kind of alone, or they feel like maybe they don't have anyone to talk to, anyone to kind of express themselves to with. But I feel like you may not be taking it seriously, or you may not, you may think that they're playing it off, or trying to get your pity or something like that, which could be true, but I think they actually are going through something now, so, which is why I mentioned the boy that cried wolf, right? So I think that mid-February you're gonna be like, still being a little bit stubborn, you know, not really wanting to budge or give in. It's like, no, this is what I believe, this is what I feel. You're not going to change my mind this time. I know I'm right. But I think by the end of February, you may try to consult with someone else, maybe a friend or coworkers, or just get an idea like, hey, you know, what would you do if this situation happened? You may kind of just like hypothetically, right? Not say that it's your situation, but like, hey, you know, just wondering, what would you do if your friend or your girlfriend did this and this and that? So you may get other people's insights about it, just to see if like, hey, am I in the wrong? Am I in the right? Like, I don't know, because you feel it so strongly. You're like, no, I know I'm right. I know this. But by the end of February, I think you're going to actually getting other people's maybe insights or opinion may kind of help you to see what's the best move to make, what's your best plan of action that is going to bring better results for you. Okay, so we're going to dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action or move will be towards you. What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and also your advice at the end. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. The link to the extended will be below. We'll continue this conversation and see what's going on. All right, so I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.